Hey everyone, this is Ultimate Player 12. I have already recorded this video once. Voice stuck there for a minute. But I've already recorded this video once. I want to re-record it because I accidentally deleted it, and Recuva would take like 8 hours to possibly not even recover it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna redo this entire video. It was 20 minutes originally. I'm gonna try and make it shorter. Um, Basically, what is this video going to be about? It is a rant about YouTube, once again. I don't have this fully prepared. My thoughts in the original video were kind of scattered. Um, but yes, here we are. YouTube. The glorious site we all know and love. So, what is so bad about it? Well, if you guys remember, a long time ago, 2 years ago on December 1st, I uploaded a video, which is all the way back here, and it is my most popular video. It's got almost 12,000 views, it's got 129 likes, 20 dislikes, and 283 comments. And it is about the YouTube layout that changed, which is the current channel layout that I use. And I didn't like it, I thought it was too crowded. I didn't think that it was going to be all that easy to get used to, and it wasn't. It took me a good year and a half to get used to the layout. And even now, I still have my issues with it. Like the featured tab, I never even go to it because there's no need for me to go to it. I don't like that it automatically redirects people to the featured tab. It should all just be one tab. But, again, that stayed. There's nothing we have done to change it. There's nothing we can do to change it. So, what am I complaining about now? Well, YouTube has done it again. They have changed the layout. They have this new layout that tries to integrate all of this, the YouTube homepage, into every channel. And you wouldn't think that would be a bad idea, but how it is executed is what really ruins it. So, really quick, I will show you. So, just get an eye full of the YouTube homepage. You should know what it looks like by now. Here's the new YouTube 1 channel layout. It is atrocious, in my opinion. It's a good idea, but it is terribly executed, as always, with YouTube. This layout takes everything from the homepage and crams it into people's channels, making the channels less customizable, which is always a bad thing. Plus, it tries to tell you what to watch, which was something I did not like about this new layout, and it tells you out of order. It doesn't tell you in a logical order. I don't even think this is the order he uploaded the videos in. I could be wrong about this. But it takes you from Tomb Raider Episode 1 to Aliens, Colonial Marines, Episode 16, Crisis 3, Episode 18, Metal Gear Rising, Episode 23, and then Tomb Raider, Episode 8. And then it gives you the recent activity, which isn't bad. You recently watched. I don't know why you would need to know that when you've got history up here. You can see what you've recently watched. You could also go to my watch history over here, which is, again, pointless because you've got it in an already easy-to-access space. And then you've got his recent uploads, which is, it's not terrible. That's one thing I can say about this new layout. And then you've got the playlists, which you can scroll through them like this, or you can see his top playlist like this, or once you get to the end of scrolling through the playlist, you can view all of his playlists. And I don't understand it. Now, the reason it is a good idea that they're trying to integrate something like this is because of the way they did it. They added this over here not long ago, so you could see, you could click on Green 9090 and, oh, I want to see everything he's done, what he's liked, what he's uploaded, what he's favorited, what he's commented on. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Now, it should automatically take you to uploads only. Some of them, for me, it does. Others, all activities over here instead of uploads only. I don't know how you change that, what's going on, but the reason it should take you to uploads only is because most people are concerned more about what that person is putting up than what they're commenting on, what they're liking, what they're favoriting. Yeah, if you want to check that out, you could do that. Go to their channel. Go to their feed. You can already see that at their channel. It's a click away. Instead, YouTube had to overcomplicate it and add even more features that make no sense to this. Now, where the new one channel layout is actually good is you can be sitting, let's go back to just normal YouTube, the homepage of YouTube. You can be sitting right here and scroll down to SSOHPKC or whoever it is you watch that has this new layout. Let's see if I can't find him. Yeah, let's just... Alright, so you go to SSOHPKC, and it takes you to his channel, which, yeah, that's a pretty awesome idea. And then you see how overly stuffed and unorganized and uncustomizable this really is. And it's sorted by tabs, which, yeah, the videos tab is nice. The discussion tab, it makes it easier to read comments from the looks of it, but it also still only has the load more button, which I hated the moment they introduced that. I liked where you could go through pages of buttons, because now load more caps off at a certain amount of comments that you can look through. So you can't go back and see to, you know, what your older comments are, to see how your channel has evolved. And why I bring up the evolution of channels is because of this. This was my first channel. I started making YouTube videos, or at least created my channel, on June 11th, 2007. And I loved YouTube back then. It had a good layout. It had the yellow upload button. That was what made the site famous, really. It had your name that would take you instantly to your channel. Your inbox and everything on your homepage was organized on this side of the screen. It was really nice. And then they switched over to something like this. And it's, again, stuffed, overly complicated, not nearly as customizable as this original channel was. In fact, because of the way this is laid out, it looks ugly if you have a normal background. That's why my channel has a black background, because personally, I think it's ugly when you put a background on this kind of layout. Just like I would think if they put backgrounds on this kind of layout, it would look ugly, because this would most likely be just white spot. This over here would be a white spot. And then you would have whatever multicolor background the person decides to put up, because that's the hip thing. It just looks really ugly. And if I can find the comment, someone on SSOHPKC video says, or on his channel, says, this layout is pretty decent. For some reason, it reminds me of Facebook's profile layout, the timeline. Okay, this is my personal Facebook. I'm letting you guys see it because I don't care, honestly. These are my real life friends, crap like that, but you know what? People probably have already gone to my Facebook that don't even know me anyway. In fact, I know people have, because I've had people add me that don't even know me. So, yes, you can see, you know, this is not anything at all like the new channel. And if they're talking about your profile, it is more organized than the YouTube channel. Let's compare this to the home of the YouTube channel, as it's called, I guess. What to watch next, recent activity, yeah, those are decently organized, though what to watch next, again, is really redundant in the way it does that, and why should YouTube tell you what to watch next? It most of the time only recommends things that will give them more money, or that are related to the channel, which, yeah, that could be good, but it doesn't do it in a good order. And then you've got his recent uploads, which I really like. The recent activity is really redundant because of the recent uploads. But, again, for people who do want to watch, you know, oh, I'm going to go stalk, what videos has he liked, what videos has he commented on, what has he uploaded, everything. You could already do that before, but they just added it in a different fashion on the home channel, rather than going through here to do it. So, again, redundancy. They're adding things that shouldn't really be there because they already exist, and they're already easier to access than going to the person's channel to get to it. And the recent uploads, again, really like. Playlists, not so much. I guess you can, you know, click there, or you can scroll to the very end. I didn't think about that, but yeah. And then you've got the playlist layout like this, which shows his top playlists that are recently updated, I think. And It's not a good layout. It's like Windows 8 compared to Windows 7. Windows 8 has the tiles of the Metro look, plus it's got the original Windows Explorer within it that does not synchronize with the Metro Explorer. So when you open something on your Windows desktop, which is, this kind of look, it opens in Metro sometimes and won't sync with your Windows desktop. So when you open it on your Windows desktop, like if you open Google Chrome through Metro and start searching something, then go to your desktop, it will not sync up with the Chrome Desktop Edition. I don't understand why Windows has done that. And that's how I feel about YouTube. Nothing makes sense because of the redundancy they put in, the cramming they've done. All of this is really, it looks organized to some people, but it's not. It just seems to be what they want you to see, and then everything that he's recently put up, which I don't even know how this works. Does it go this, or straight down, or diagonal? Who knows? YouTube knows. That's who knows. And again, I'm making this video not so much to try and get people motivated to petition YouTube and stuff like that, because it won't do anything. We've seen this time and time again that YouTube does not care about our opinions. I'm putting this here so that people can share their opinions, and I can get my opinion out on this so people can possibly see why I don't like this new layout. And honestly, the only reason I am still here, let me refer to a comment really quick. Let's go to that video I uploaded 2 years ago. This comment always makes me laugh. Let's go to all comments so I don't give myself another view unnecessarily. Let's see here. Yes. This guy right here says, "You're still a user. Looks like you yield to the power of YouTube." I replied with, "Or it looks like I enjoy recording videos and this is the easiest way to get my videos out. If I took my marketing strategy seriously, I could have more viewers. But honestly, I don't care as I do this for fun." Now I did word that a little differently in the comments, but who cares? My point with that comment is that I do not yield to the power of YouTube. They don't control me. What controls me and why I continue to come to this site rather than going to some of the other semi-popular sites is YouTube is a marketing area. Even for free people like me who don't get paid by companies that go through YouTube, like Machinima. SSOHPKC, the guy whose channel I've been referencing for this whole thing, he goes through Machinima. He gets paid from Machinima. I don't. I don't have any business contracts. I have no liability as to why I should be on this site, or part of Google's corporation at all. I just enjoy their products, and their products are more popular. YouTube is more popular, and thus, if I were to market myself by putting thumbnails that made more sense to the videos rather than just letting YouTube select a thumbnail, putting tags that aren't related to my video, putting titles that aren't related to the video, or things like that, I could get more views. I could be the next iJustine. Anyone could be the next iJustine. But that comes with, sacrifice of, in my opinion, dignity, liabilities, like people actually enjoying your videos because it's genuine content that's funny or good. Let's face it, most people go to iJustine's videos because boobs. Why else would they go to that video? Other than the few people who are entertained by iJustine. And now I'm not attacking her. She may have good content to her viewers. Personally, I do not like her content. This video is going to be 20 minutes long too, holy crap. But I do not like her content. I know a lot of people who do not like her content, and I don't like the way she presents her content. It's just like Shane, or whatever his name is. He puts false titles, false thumbnails, false tags, puts his videos in the wrong category, and considers himself a comedian because he does really stupid things that everyone likes, and I don't like it personally. It's not my style. I don't find it, dignified. So, yeah, I don't do stuff like that. And YouTube, Google, is all about presentation. And they, for some unknown reason, think that this kind of presentation of their website is going to get more views, get people there giving them more money from watching advertised videos, featured videos, when really all it's going to do is annoy people. And I'm sure there are going to be a lot of people who leave this site after this comes out and becomes official for every channel. I will not. I will not like this layout, but I will deal with it. And I guess that's what it really comes down to. Are you going to deal with this, or are you not? If you want to petition YouTube, go for it. But again, this video is just here for you guys to share your opinions on. Thank you all for watching. My throat is getting tired from talking. So I'm going to compile this. It'll come up after the Super House of Dead Ninjas commentated hard run 2 that I just rendered while making this video. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave comments, let me know what you guys are thinking, and talk to each other. If you're going to petition something, get people together. If you want to add a reply, like a video reply to this video, and I think it holds to the content of this video, I will allow it. Otherwise, I'll remove the video reply. And I might even, put your video on my featured tab or whatever for anyone who does watch my channel regularly. All I know is since 2007, the site has changed dramatically, and I do not like it. And I just want to let people know, let YouTube know, even though none other corporation is going to care. It doesn't make sense what everyone is pushing for. I don't like this. I know a lot of people don't like it, so let's try and get the word out, guys. Thank you all for watching. This is Ultimate Player 12 signing out. If anything like this ever happens again, new YouTube layout that looks like crap, you can come to my channel. I'll probably be putting up a video. Thank you all for watching.